Hello, so this is another one of my YouTube channels. I do have a previous one which is Not Ready to Die, which I use for, it's basically a booktube, so book reviews, general book nerding, things about writing my book, comic books, Comic-Con. Anyway, that's part of the point. I do have my Tumblr as well, which is Slytherin-bookworm-guy. So this is another one. I was going to originally upload some videos to my other YouTube channel, but I thought I might as well start a second one. I have to take this waistcoat off, I'm really hot. I'm going to a party in about 2 hours. It's my cousin's wife's party, and I thought if I get ready now, there ain't going to be a rush later when everyone else wants to use the bathroom. Hence the smart wear. Anyway, so this channel is to do with my transition. If you are from my other YouTube channel, or especially my Tumblr, you will know that I am transgender. So, a little bit of introduction so you get to know me. I'm Kyle. I'm 19 years old. I'm from England. I am pre-testosterone. I'm pre-anything, to be honest. And I thought I'd start a channel, so if you have any questions, hopefully I can answer them. This is going to be like a progress channel, so I'm going to show before, obviously, during, after. I document my surgery, which I'm going to have in the future, how testosterone's going, my feelings, any changes, just my thoughts overall. I have bought a journal today, which I'm going to document key events and hopefully look back on. Look at them colourful pages. No, I always do that in my booktube. Look at the colourful pages. I love colourful pages. Can't get any better than rainbow. So, there isn't really anything interesting you need to know about me now. If you know from my booktube, I don't really plan videos. I like to just go with the flow. If anything comes to mind, I'll say it. If I don't, then it's not important. But so I've been out to most people for a year or so. Sorry. Dying hay fever. My parents are quite supportive. My sister said she'd known since we were little. My brother had an idea. My parents weren't really that shocked. They were just like, oh, okay. My mum quite likes telling people she's got 3 children. One of each, a boy, a girl, and a transgender. So, obviously going from female to male. I think she's quite proud of it, which I quite like. She's started calling me he more now. Getting used to using my chosen name. My dad's tried as well, which is really nice. And my boyfriend is an absolute... he makes me smile on days that I feel so low. He always calls me handsome, he will always call me he isn't ashamed of who I am, which... I don't know why I really worried about him not liking me once I do change. But he's always so reassuring, which really helps because I have anxiety as well. So I need that constant reassurance that he isn't gonna get up and wake up one morning and be like, this isn't the person I thought I was dating. But he knew before we got together. It's gonna be a year next month. And I told him about me because I didn't want to have to tell him later and it be a massive shock to him. So he was one of the first people, because he knew before we got together, about a year before that I think, I had told him. And he's been absolutely brilliant, so it's always helpful when you get support. Which is why I'm here as well for others that don't have the support. I'm gonna hopefully answer some questions that some of you have during the process, because there are things even simple things that I want a straightforward answer to that I can't seem to find. So I'm going to my GP on Monday. I'm skipping work. I'm going to call in sick and hopefully get the transition started, because there is a 13-month waiting list for the gender identity clinic that I want to go to. So it's going to be a while. But I tried looking up, because of my anxiety I like to look up and go, oh, this is what I say and this is what will happen. So I'm going in there and I have no idea what to say. I'm so nervous. But my GP is really funny because he's like a teenager stuck behind a desk. So he's like, good morning. I've got a big poster behind me, that's what's making the noise. Good morning, what can I do for you? And he starts spinning on his chair, which is better than having a moody one who is really hard to talk to. But there's so much stuff behind me. So this video is really me waffling now. But I'm going to hopefully get started, because my mum wants me to get started as soon as possible, because she thinks I'm going to feel a lot better. I get really low. I have really low self-esteem and confidence anyway, so hopefully I feel much better within myself. Today is also a big step. This is why I'm filming a video today. I've only recently come out to my extended family, so my nan, my granddad, my other nan and my aunt. Only just found out. My mum told them for me. And this is the first time I'm seeing them since that's happened, so I'm actually so nervous about today. I don't know how it's going to be. One of my cousins a little bit. Yeah. Sometimes they say things they don't really mean, or it comes across a little bit weird, and I really hope they don't say anything. Hopefully it'll be alright. Hopefully it'll just be an awkward hour, and then everyone will get too drunk to know who I am anyway. Which I'm actually really hoping happens. So, yeah, I think you can see the nerves on my face, but I've got about 2 hours before we'll be there. Anyway, if you want to follow me on my other channel, I will post it below, or have a little tingy up in the corner if I know how to do that, because I'm still trying to work out things. And I will also post a link to my Tumblr page, so hopefully these will be videos that are going to be good to someone at least. But I'm waffled on, I'm sorry, I will get better, but the nerves are taking over for today. Anyway, I'll see you later.